Bem-vindos ao nosso espaço, um mergulho profundo nos assuntos mais interessantes de esportes, ciências e temas gerais do momento. Aqui você vai encontrar conteúdo de qualidade, com análises empolgantes e descobertas fascinantes que vão expandir seus horizontes. Nossa missão é trazer informação relevante de forma dinâmica e descontraída. Queremos que você faça parte dessa jornada incrível de conhecimento e diversão. Se gostar do nosso conteúdo, não esqueça de deixar seu like e se inscrever no canal para não perder nenhuma novidade. Ative o sininho também. Aproveite!
If you love science, don't forget to like and subscribe. Imagine firing a weapon that generates temperatures 4 times hotter than an active volcano, a temperature hotter, in fact, than the surface of the sun, all using nothing but a tiny bubble of water. This isn't science fiction. It's the everyday life of the alpheus, better known as the pistol shrimp or snapping shrimp. At just a few centimeters long, the pistol shrimp is one of the loudest animals in the ocean. It doesn't rely on brute force, venom, or massive jaws. Its primary weapon is a freak accident of fluid dynamics, leveraged with incredible evolutionary precision, the cavitation bubble. To understand this biological anomaly, we first need to look at the specialized claw. The pistol shrimp has one claw disproportionately large, up to half its body size, and specifically engineered for speed and pressure. This claw operates like a tiny, high-tension spring loaded with a plunger and socket mechanism. When the shrimp snaps the claw shut, the plunger locks perfectly into the socket, but before the two surfaces meet, they create a momentary, high-velocity stream of water. The sheer speed of this jet, sometimes reaching 60 miles per hour, is the key. Now, here is where the traditional rules of fluid dynamics begin to break down, specifically the Bernoulli principle. The Bernoulli principle states that as the speed of a fluid increases, the pressure within that fluid decreases. Because the water jet is moving so incredibly fast through a highly restricted space, the groove of the claw, the pressure inside the water stream plummets dramatically, falling far below the vapor pressure of the surrounding liquid. This instantaneous drop causes the water to spontaneously boil, forming a bubble composed not of air, but of water vapor, almost immediately. This is the cavitation bubble. But the weapon isn't the bubble itself. The weapon is what happens next. Once the bubble leaves the high-pressure vacuum created by the claw, it instantly collapses. The surrounding high-pressure seawater rushes in to fill the void, creating an implosion of unbelievable force. This collapse occurs in mere microseconds, focusing all the energy of the surrounding water into a single, infinitesimally small point. The result is threefold: a devastating sonic blast, a physical shockwave, and an unbelievable burst of heat and light. First, the sound. The rapid implosion generates a loud, sharp snap, a broadband acoustic shockwave that can reach over 210 decibels. For reference, that is significantly louder than a jet engine at takeoff. This blast stuns or even kills small prey like crabs and fish instantly, allowing the shrimp to drag them back to its burrow. Second, the physical shockwave. This blast can be powerful enough to pit the surrounding rock or even shatter a glass aquarium. This is the mechanical force that actually delivers the killing blow to larger, stunned targets. And third, the truly unbelievable part: the heat and light. When that water vapor bubble implodes, the rapid compression of the gas molecules within raises the internal temperature to approximately 4,800 degrees Celsius, or about 8,600 degrees Fahrenheit. This temperature is briefly hotter than the surface of the sun. The extreme heat is so localized and fleeting that it does not boil the surrounding ocean, nor does it harm the shrimp. It lasts only a fraction of a millisecond. Furthermore, this superheated collapse produces a flash of light, a phenomenon known as sonoluminescence. Scientists can actually observe a tiny blue-green flash of light accompanying the snap, proof that the energy conversion is so efficient and violent that it excites the remaining gas molecules to the point of incandescence. The pistol shrimp uses this power not only for hunting but critically for territorial defense. Colonies of pistol shrimp are so prevalent in tropical reefs that the constant snapping chorus often interferes with submarine sonar, a biological noise floor that baffled early naval acoustic engineers. They utilize their specialized claws to intimidate intruders, clear debris, and maintain their burrows, making them essential, if extremely noisy, architects of the reef ecosystem. What the pistol shrimp demonstrates is a mastery of extreme physics, turning a fundamental principle of fluid dynamics, the concept of cavitation, often seen as destructive in engineering, into a powerful, ecologically indispensable weapon. It reminds us that sometimes the most dramatic forces in nature are hidden in the smallest packages, capable of momentarily shattering the known limits of pressure and temperature in the deep blue sea. For more incredible facts like this, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications.